Okay, guys, let's try question number 6. Okay, question number 6. So question number 6, you have this one. Is triple integration 0 to 1 here, 0 to 1, and you have a 0 to square root of 1 minus z squared, and you have a z over y plus 1, and you have a dx, dz, and dy. Okay. If you have to compute this one, start with here. You start with dx. So now check the function. If you saw any x here, keep it. If not, move it outside. Okay, that's the rule. So if we don't see any x here, then we can move it outside. And we will have z over y plus 1, and you have 0 to square root of 1 minus z squared, and you have dx parenthesis, and you have a dz dy. Good. And here it's just 0 to 1, 0 to 1, and you have z over y plus 1, and here you will have a square root of 1 minus z squared, and then you can have dz dy. Okay, same process. So check the function. If you saw any z here, keep it. If not, move it outside. And then here we end up having, we only have z here. We have 1z here and 1z here. So then we can move out this one. So we will have an integration of 0 to 1 of 1 over y plus 1. And then integration of 0 to 1. And then we have a z square root of 1 minus z squared. And then here I have dz parenthesis, I have dy. Got it? And then here you can use u sub and extra. But if you think about it, so let's try this one. 1 minus z squared. Okay, I know 1 minus z squared. 3 over 2, I will have, let me put the negative here. If I put the negative here, if I take the derivative for this one, if you know how to do it fast, that's the way. You can also use u sub, but that's the way I do it fast. So if you think about it, you can take the derivative for this one, you have a negative 3 over 2, and then take derivative inside, you have a negative 2z, okay? Then I can tell right away, I can, here this one is, okay, just let me keep moving there. And here I will have this one, and then this one times negative 1, I will end up having 1 minus z squared 1/2. And the 2 will cancel out, the negative sign will cancel out, and then I have 3 left, then here have to be 1 over 3. So I can tell here, I will have the primitive for this one, the primitive for this, you can use a u sub, by the way, you can use u sub, okay? Don't follow my way, you can use u sub. You can set up u sub as, you can set up here u sub as u equal 1 minus z squared, and then you take the derivative of u is negative 2z, and then take this one, replace it by this one, and then replace it here by u, and this one by negative 1 of no du. Look at here, dz is equal to negative 1/2 du. Replace it here and you will get it. But I just prefer this one. You know, if you don't understand, just use the u sub. I really show you the u sub. Just use it so you can get it easily. Okay, let's move on. So here I will get, if I keep moving, I will get this one, integration of 1 over y plus 1, okay? And then here I will get, just like I told you here, is I will get negative 1 over 3 parentheses and 1 minus z square 3 over 2. Okay? And then here I will get from 0 to 1. Just here. Just from 0 to 1, just from here. Okay? And then dy. Okay. And then from here, I will continue here. From here, I will get, I can move the negative 1 over third. And then I can have the integration. Okay, integration of here. Okay, let me write down here. 1. And the integration here is 1 over y plus 1. Integration here, if I put the 1 is 0. And negative 0 is negative 1, and the negative 1 will cancel out here. It's negative 1 here. Because if I put the 1 is 0, and minus 0 is negative 1, and negative 1, I have negative 1 here as dy. Okay? And the negative sign we cancel out. I have 1 over third integration of 0 to 1, and I have a dy over y plus 1, and I can tell here it's just 1 over 3. And here it's just the ln y plus 1, okay? And here it's just 1, 0, 1. And here I will have 1 over 3 ln 2. That's it, okay? That's all I need. This one is for question number 6. Question number 6 is right here, okay? Good. This is for period 4. Okay, let's move on. Let's do problem here. Let's do problem number 9. Okay, let's do problem number 9 on here. This one, problem number 9. Let's do this one, problem number 9. So problem number 9 is say evaluate the triple integration. So if you have to evaluate here, you will have x is between, the region is between 3, x is between 0 and 3, and y is good, and z is good, okay? But if you think about it, triple integration from this one, you have y and dv is just a triple integration of y, and stop here. So now if you check, z have to be first, why? Because z is in term of x and y, and the y is in term of x, then z have to start first. You have dz first, okay? And then the variation of z is from negative, okay, the variation of z is from x minus y, and here is x plus y, okay? And then the next one is the dy. dy is between 0 to x, okay? That's dy, is between 0 to x, 0 to x, okay? Z is between x minus y is right here, and then x plus y is right here, okay? This one is right here, this one is right here, okay? Got it? And 0 is right here, and then x has to be on the top here. I have x here, I have 0. Got it? No. Not this one, not this side, not this side, not this side. Not this side. So here, I will have 0 and x here. And then the x now, the x I will have 0 and 3. And now use the same process I did it. You know, just do it. Just calculate. The calculation is easy. You just have to move this one outside and keep going. And then you end up having the numbers, okay? Okay. Now you know how to set it up. And if you check also here is the same thing. If you check question number 10, if you think about it, question number 10, you will have a triple integration of ez over y dv is just a triple integration from 0 to 1, because this is the last one, because 0 is just a variation of two numbers. And then this one comes first. Why? Because z is in terms of x and y. Then this one comes second. And you have here y on x. You have y and 1. And then on the z, you have 0 and x and y. And then you have e to the z over y. And dz, dx, and dy. That's it. And just keep going. The calculation is easy. Okay? Good. That's it.